Morning students, today we will do further part of exercise 2.3.3. Since in question number 5 the measure of two adjacent angle of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. So in a parallelogram, suppose we have a parallelogram and the measure of two adjacent sides. So I already explained what is the adjacent sides. Adjacent sides are such as which are on same base. Suppose this one is a base and first angle is this and second one is this, then these two angles are adjacent angle. If we take this as a base, then this line as a base, then if there is an angle, then these and these are two adjacent angle. Okay, so we can say that two continuous angles in a parallelograms are adjacent angle. So continuous means first, second, third, fourth. Then third and fourth is adjacent, fourth and first is adjacent, first and second is as adjacent, and second and third is also adjacent. So we are taking this parallelogram as A, B, C, D. Okay, now in this question we have the measure of two adjacent angle in a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. So we are assuming let angle A equal to 3x and angle B equal to 2x. Because 3:2 is given there, so I am taking in the form of 3:2. So 3x and 2x I have taken. Okay, now we know that the addition of two adjacent angles in a parallelogram is 180 degree. So we may write angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree by adjacent angles property. In a parallelogram, two adjacent angles summation is always 180 degree. So this is the adjacent angle property in any triangle, any quadrilateral. Okay, so angle A, angle B, we are putting values from there. Angle A equal to 3x and angle B equal to 2x, which is equal to 180 degree. Now 3x plus 2x equal to 5x, which is equal to 180 degree. Now what we have to find? Value of x. So value of x is 180 divided by 5, because 5 is multiplying. So if we transpose, it will divide now. So 5 3s are 15, there is 3 and 0, 30, that means 36. So value of x is 36. Okay, now what we have to find? Angle A and angle B. Therefore angle A equal to 3x equal to 3 multiplied by 36, and angle B equal to 2x equal to 2 multiplied by 36. That means 108 degree and 72 degree. These are the two answers of value of angle A and angle B. Similarly, in question number 6, two adjacent angle of a parallelogram have equal measures. Find the measure of each of the angle of a parallelogram. So there is two angles which are in the ratio 3x and 2x, but in this question we have angle A and angle B same. That means we have to take same measure of both the angles. So let each adjacent angles be x. Each adjacent angle be x, since the adjacent angles in a पैरेललोग्राम को ऐसे भी लिख लेते हैं, टू लाइंस लिखकर फिर GM लिख लेते हैं पैरेललोग. सिंस एडजेसेंट एंगल इन अ पैरेललोग्राम्स आर ऑफ 180 डिग्री. ओके, जो भी एडजेसेंट एंगल्स होते हैं, मैंने यहाँ पर भी बताया कि उनका दोनों का एडिशन 180 डिग्री होता है. तो द एडजेसेंट एंगल ऑफ इन ए पैरेललोग्राम आर ऑफ 180 डिग्री. So we taken x as each angle. So adjacent angle, suppose that first one is x, second one is also x, then x plus x equal to 180 degree. Now 2x equal to 180 degree. So value of x equal to 180 divided by 2, which is equal to 90 degree. If the value of x is 90 degree, then these and these angles are 90 degree. Okay. Now see in the diagram, these and these both are the x, and value of both the x are 90, x equal to 90. But these a b in a parallelogram abcd, if angle a is 90 degree, then angle c is also 90 degree. Angle b is 90, then angle d is also 90 degree. By which property? By opposite angle. Since opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram, that's why we taken all the measures of all the angles measures is 90 degree. Here angle A equal to angle B equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle C equal to angle D equal to 90 degree by opposite angles of पैरेललोग्राम. ओके, पैरेललोग्राम के जो अपोजिट एंगल्स होते हैं उनका भी मेजर 90 डिग्री होता है. इस फॉर्मूले से ये हो गया. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, द एडजेसेंट फिगर HOPE इज अ पैरेललोग्राम. जो ये फिगर दिख रहा है वो पैरेललोग्राम है. फाइंड द एंगल मेजर एक्स वाई एंड जेड. स्टेट द प्रॉपर्टीज यू यूज टू फाइंड देम. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फाइंड all angles x, y and z. So by using property number first, I am writing here something. See carefully. Angle POH plus 70 degree equal to 180 degree. Since these and these two angles are linear pair, okay, so I am writing the property linear pair, and the addition of two linear pairs are always 180 degree. So angle POH equal to 180 minus 70 degree, which is equal to 110 degree, which is your answer. First answer, that means you find it this angle now, and you can clearly see that angle E and angle O, that means these angle and these angles both are opposite to each other. So I am writing on directly x equal to 110, because or since angle POH and x are opposite angles of parallelogram, and opposite angles of parallelogram are always equal. Okay, similarly you can see that this angle EHP, that means this 40 degree, and HPO both are alternate angles. Both are alternate angles. That means we may write angle EHP equal to y equal to 40 degree by alternate angles. So I am writing the properties in the bracket now, because in this question there says that state the property you use in to find them now. So we've already found value of x and value of y. Now we have to find the value of z. So value of z is in the position of PHO, in the angle PHO. Value of z is in the position of PHO, but we have to use the angle EHO. EHO is just similar to PO, that means 70 degree, और angle O के equal है ये वाला angle. So 40 plus z equal to 70 degree, और formula ये यहाँ पर जो use हुआ by corresponding angle. So in the place of EHO, we में राइट ये पूरे एंगल के प्लेस पे हम इसको छोटे वाले को और इसको छोटे वाले को लिख सकते हैं. सो 40 डिग्री प्लस जेड इक्वल टू 70 बिकॉज दिस एंगल इज इक्वल टू दिस एंगल. सो value of z equal to 70 minus 40 and the value of z equal to 30 degree, which is your answer. So we find out value of x, y and z. Similarly, you can do question number 8, which is of activity based. So do you by yourself, and if you face any difficulty then get back to me.